All right, next one. This one's easy. I know what your answer is going to be.
Okay.
Tenacious D or Steel Panther?
Anybody but Tenacious D. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Yeah.
It's Tenacious D is the corporate answer to Steel Panther.
It is, pretty much.
Fucking shit. I'm not a fan of Jack Black. Personally, I don't even like his movies. Do you? Super Nacho?
No. The only movie that I thought Jack was funny or even good in.
King Kong?
No. High Fidelity.
Even there.
He was just a goof in that movie.
Yeah. He's not good. I don't find him to be talented or funny at all. What was that caveman one? Year Zero or something?
I didn't get into any of those, but that other one, that really horrible movie, Be Kind and Rewind.
I didn't even see that.
Oh, that was awful.
Yeah. I know he was awful in King Kong too.
Of course, he had, his most popular movie was School of Rock.
Yeah, and I didn't like that either.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan either.
Yeah, I thought that was like a kid's movie.
It was for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it. I had kids at that time,
but he was also in that movie Saving Silverman.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
That was
either.
goofy.
Yeah, I don't find him to be talented, and I don't like Tenacious D at all. And them winning a Grammy does nothing to convince me of anything.
Oh, a Grammy means nothing.
I know, it doesn't mean a damn thing.
Not anymore.
Fucking people don't have any clue what's going on in hard rock or metal.
All right, so you got our answer there, Scriball. Yeah. Steel Panther for both of us.
Steel Panther, that was easy.
All right, here's another good one for you, Chris.
All right.
Most underrated, Overkill or Annihilator?
Ooh. That's a really good one. I'm going to say that's hard because Overkill does. The underground metal fans all know and love Overkill.
Yeah, they have a very hardcore following.
Yeah. So I would think that Annihilator is less known.
But I think they're less consistent.
Yeah, and that's the whole, wow, that is a tough one.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Overkill.
Yeah, I probably would too. I mean, Overkill, especially lately. I mean, not that Overkill's another band that really, can you name a bad record from Overkill?
But the reason I'm going to pick Overkill is because they've remained consistent over the decades.
Yeah.
Annihilator's been kind of hit and miss. Mm-hmm. And Overkill, as Chris just stated, it's hard to name a bad Overkill record. Yeah. So yeah, they're the most underrated.
Yeah, I would probably go that route, but that's closer just because Annihilator is also not as well known, so that adds to the underrated part of it. But yeah, but I guess when you can pick half a dozen records that you don't like, that's why they're not popular.
Right, exactly. As to where Overkill has always put out a quality record. Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking up Overkill right now. I just want to see the albums and see if there's any I don't like. Holy shit. I'm going to go backwards, and you tell me if there's any of these that you don't like.
All right.
All right. White Devil Armory, we loved. That's the most current.
The last one, yeah.
I'm going from current back.
Okay.
The Electric Age. That was damn good.
That was real good.
The Ironbound. That was damn good.
That was real good.
Immortalis. What was on that one? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that was with What It Takes and Head On. Yeah, that was good, too. I like that one. Relics I'm not going to count. That was like a covers record, wasn't it? Wasn't that a covers record?
I don't remember.
Relics. No, I guess not.
No, it had that, our good friend Eddie Trunk was on there. Hey, welcome to the stage, Overkill.
Oh, that's right.
That was Bats in the Belfry or something?
No, that's not that. Bats in the Belfry. That's not on that one. That's on, what is Bats in the Belfry on? That's a good song, though. What is that on?
I thought that was on Relics.
Nope.
No?
No. I'm looking. Is that on Killbox 13?
That's hard to say.
That's not. I don't know which album it's on. But Killbox 13. That's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodletting. That was good. Necroshine is one of my favorites. And my all-time favorite, and this is one where all the hardcore Overkill fans will disagree mightily with me, it's the one right before it, From the Underground and Below. That album just smokes ass. You like that one?
It's okay.
With Long Time Dying and Fucked and Promises and a little bit of Murder. I mean, there's a lot of good ones on that one.
Sure.
I love that album. Killing Kind. That was pretty good. WFO. I don't remember what was on that one.
By the way, Bats in the Belfry is track number 4 on Relics.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Big shock. I'm going to be honest. I don't know this WFO album. So I can't really say that this is a good one or a bad one, but I'm going to assume it's a good one. Let's see. I Hear Black. That was good. Horoscope. That was good. Years of Decay. That was good. Under the Influence. These are probably the only 3 that I don't love. The Feel the Fire Taking Over and Under the Influence. And it's just because those were like the first 3. And Blitz had a different kind of a vocal in those.
Right.
I don't know if you ever listened to those a lot, but he was more of he was less growly and a little more screamy.
Okay.
And they sound like the rest of the pack. It was after that or in that time period where he slowly found his voice. And then the rest of the stuff all sounds like he does now. So big fan of Overkill. I like them a lot.
Right.
So,
well,
yeah.
like I said, I call them the most underrated only because of their consistency.
Yeah.
And still not getting the credit that they I believe they're due.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I guess when you look at like Big Four or whatever, I think Overkill's catalog stands up better than any of the Big Four.
Right.
You know, including Metallica, who I love to death.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Overkill's catalog is definitely stronger. So, okay, we'll go with Overkill there.
All right.